Get ready for the biggest news in the fight world. Demetrious Johnson, one of the pound-for-pound greatest, is officially heading to the UFC Hall of Fame this summer. And in a moment that had everyone holding their breath, Maycee Barber was on the receiving end of a brutal knockout and submission, but we've got a vital medical update on her condition. We're diving deep into that frightening finish and what it means for Alexa Grasso's comeback, plus a full breakdown of the co-main event. And we're grading all the newcomers from UFC Seattle, including Lerryan and Tyrell. Stick around for all the details and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Demetrious Johnson's legendary career gets ultimate recognition. Get ready to celebrate a true icon. Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson, widely considered one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in MMA history, is set to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame this summer. This momentous occasion is planned for July during International Fight Week, a fitting tribute to a legend who dominated the flyweight division. Johnson holds the incredible record for the most consecutive successful title defenses in UFC history, holding onto the flyweight championship for an astounding 11 straight times between 2013 and 2017. His prowess was on full display at UFC Seattle, where he received a thunderous ovation from his home crowd. Upon his induction into the modern wing, Johnson will join an elite pantheon of fighters including Georges St-Pierre, Khabib Nurmagomedov, BJ Penn, and Amanda Nunes. Throughout his illustrious UFC career, Johnson compiled a remarkable 15-1 record, capturing the inaugural flyweight championship and defending it for 5 years against top contenders like Joseph Benavidez, John Dodson, Kyoji Horiguchi, and Henry Cejudo. Even after his departure from the UFC to one championship, Johnson continued to make history, winning a flyweight Grand Prix and completing a memorable trilogy with Adriano Moraes. Now, at 39, this Hall of Fame induction adds another crowning achievement to an unparalleled career. Fans are buzzing about this well-deserved honor for Mighty Mouse, cementing his legacy among the sport's all-time greats. Don't go anywhere, because the fight world just witnessed a moment that had everyone talking, and we've got the full story on Maycee Barber's terrifying knockout. Maycee Barber's health update after brutal UFC knockout. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the arena and the MMA world, Maycee Barber suffered a devastating knockout and submission loss to Alexa Grasso at UFC Fight Night 271 in Seattle. The fight was stopped in the first minute after a powerful left hook from Grasso, followed by a rear-naked choke attempt, left Barber visibly disoriented. She was seen gripping the referee's leg before falling motionless to the canvas, eyes wide open, a truly concerning sight for fans and officials alike. Fortunately, her partner and fellow MMA fighter, Oscar Herrera, provided a crucial medical update, confirming that Barber is okay and recovering. He shared a photo of her sitting up in a hospital bed, stating, "We got caught but are okay. We'll be back soon." Grasso herself acknowledged the intensity of the finish, describing it as both a knockout and a submission, and expressed relief that her opponent was all right. This loss snapped Barber's impressive 7-fight winning streak, while Grasso secured a significant victory to boost her own career trajectory. The MMA community breathed a collective sigh of relief after the positive health update, with many praising Grasso's sportsmanship in waiting by Barber's side. But the drama didn't stop there. We're also grading every single newcomer from UFC Seattle to see who's ready for the big leagues. Alexa Grasso's dominant finish and Maycee Barber's alarming knockout. UFC contender Maycee Barber found herself on the wrong end of one of the most unsettling finishes in recent memory at UFC Fight Night in Seattle. Facing former division champion Alexa Grasso, Barber was seemingly knocked out cold by a vicious left hand in the opening round. As referee Mike Beltran moved to stop the fight, Grasso swiftly transitioned to a rear-naked choke. Barber, still disoriented, remained motionless on her back for several minutes with her eyes wide open, a scene that caused widespread concern. Grasso, showing great sportsmanship, waited with her opponent as medical staff attended to her. Barber was later taken to the hospital, where she appeared to be in good spirits, resharing a positive update from her boyfriend. This defeat ended Barber's 7-fight winning streak. Grasso, meanwhile, celebrated a significant win, continuing her comeback after previous title fights. She expressed her satisfaction with securing a finish, both by knockout and submission, highlighting her improved grappling skills. Fans are dissecting the fight, praising Grasso's performance while expressing relief over Barber's recovery. And we're not done with UFC Seattle yet. We've got a full rookie report card, grading all the Octagon newcomers. Rookie report card, grading the newcomers at UFC Seattle. UFC Seattle saw 2 exciting newcomers make their highly anticipated debuts in the Octagon, and they delivered impressive performances. Lerryan Douglas, coming off a brutal knockout in his Contender Series appearance, lived up to the hype against veteran Julian Erosa. Douglas showcased a potent striking arsenal, utilizing crushing calf kicks and heavy hands to break down Erosa. He displayed remarkable composure, patiently picking his shots before securing a definitive stoppage. His performance earned him an A+ grade, marking him as a legitimate threat in the featherweight division. Tyrell Fortune also made his UFC debut against a tough opponent in Marcin Tybura. Fortune demonstrated his physicality and speed, landing effective strikes and securing takedowns. While he earned a unanimous decision victory, the performance, graded a B, left some questioning his ceiling against elite competition. Despite a minor scoring mix-up from Bruce Buffer, Fortune's wrestling and power are seen as significant assets for the heavyweight division. These rookies are already making waves, with fans eager to see their next steps in the UFC. That's all the fight news for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap and full call to action. That's a wrap on today's biggest fight news. We saw Demetrious Johnson announced for the UFC Hall of Fame, a scary but recovering Maycee Barber after her knockout loss, Alexa Grasso's impressive win, and a full rookie report card from UFC Seattle. Don't miss out on any of the action. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more fight content.